Hi there, and welcome back to Daily Bible Promises with a Twist. And today, as usual, we are going to begin by reading one verse. And today that verse is Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. And let's read that verse in context. And I'm going to be reading from the New Living Translation, Hebrews 13:8 and 9. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever, so do not be attracted by strange, new ideas. Your strength comes from God's grace, not from rules about food, which don't help those who follow them. The author of Hebrews is encouraging his audience to take whatever new teachings that might come along their way with the character of Christ, the works that Christ accomplished on earth, and who Jesus Christ was and is and shall forever be. There is a carpenter's tool that's called a plumb line. And a plumb line is simply a string or a rope with a counterweight attached to it. And when you hold that plumb line against an upright wall or against a board that you might want to cut, etc., that plumb line will never change. That straight line will always be straight. Therefore, anything you measure up against it that isn't quite straight, then you know you need to take a little bit off that plank or whatever to file it down so it is perfectly straight. I encourage everyone to think outside of the box. Obviously, that's what I'm doing with this series. Continue to keep your heart and mind and spirit open to new teachings, to new authors, to new books, to teaching series, whatever. But always measure whatever you are learning that is new to you with who Jesus Christ is, with how he lived his life on earth, and with all that he accomplished on the cross for us. So if you keep this plumb line in mind at all times, this simple phrase, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever, then any new teachings or books or authors or speakers that you come alongside, you can always measure what they are saying with the Word of God, with the way that Jesus lived his life on earth, and with the freedom that Christ paid for us when he died on the cross. And if you just do that simple thing, then it will be much more difficult for you to fall into deception.